we're going to talk about Santa's Best. Okay, so we have this fairy tale Christmas tree this year that's been amazingly popular. Tons of them sold out during Christmas in July. And what we have left is all that we have, and so we have marked it down. And this time of the year, Ginger, you don't see too many Christmas trees on sale.
Yes.
It's usually, you see them on sale in January.
Yes, in January.
So you're getting a great sale price on not only some tree, but on Santa's Best multifunction flocked LED Microlight tree. This is the tree with all the latest technology. It does tons of different things with its lights, which we'll show you. It's got superb flocking that's not covering the lights, that is nice and generous and doesn't fall all over the place when you're setting up the tree or putting it away.
So true.
Comes with a stand. It's on 6 easy payments starting at just $36.50 for the 5-foot, which is over there. And this is Ginger Walt, who's in the Winter Wonderland.
Hi, I'm having fun over here. I'm just playing with my remote control. I'm doing fantastic.
And it comes with the remote.
It comes with the remote, which is great. And one of the fun things that I love about this tree is that it gives you those 3 color options that you want in a tree anyway. That beautiful warm white that you're looking at right now. Then you can flip it to a switch and you can actually have it in that multicolor, which I love. And then we've given you a third one that's an option that's already built in, and that's the pastel.
Isn't that great?
So you're going to get those warm colors, the beautiful colors. Then we've added on top of that, you're getting 15 different options of changing how you want this. If you want a dancing feature, you can do that. If you want it kind of steadily going in.
Well, let's switch through some of the things it'll do, and then I'll show everybody the sizes.
Do that.
So just again, you can change the colors, obviously.
Change the colors.
Different color patterns.
Yep, and then I'll go kind of flip through so you can kind of have that little warm twinkle light that you can see there. Then you can do that little multicolor twinkle. There's the remote control. So there you can see the functions going up and down. When I move it down, it goes down. You can see that light that's kind of, lit up right there. You also have a dimmer function, which is really great. This is one of the newest things that we've kind of added on here. So you can kind of dim that down a little bit if you want to, up to 3 different times, so that you can kind of make it nice and a gentle, very, cozy kind of a warmth. Or you can brighten it up a little bit if you want to do that as well.
So
and a timer function as well for 6 hours.
Timers, it does twinkle, it does fading, it does chasing, it does color flip.
Yes.
It does ombre, so it goes from light to dark in the color tone. It does everything you can imagine, all from the convenience of your one remote.
Right.
And then you can keep it in either the clear, the bright multi, or the pastels. Okay, so let's look at color or size choices.
Sure, let's do that.
Because you don't have to pick a color because you get them all. So this is the 5-foot.
Yep, the one right in front of me is in 2 sections, and this one is our 5-foot.
Okay.
And the power's right in the pole. I'm going to show you that in a minute, how easy it is to kind of put it together.
Now, right behind us.
Yeah, this is the big Mack Daddy. This one is our 9-foot. This comes in 4 sections when it arrives to you. It actually has over 4,050 LEDs. These are the micro lights that are built in, already wrapped around, so there isn't anything that you need to do. Heavily flocked, which I love, and as many tips as you can possibly imagine on a tree.
So this one is 61 inches in diameter. I know that's always a question that you want to know is how wide around is it?
Correct.
So this one is 61 inches around. The 5-foot, which we just showed you, is going to be 36 inches around in diameter.
One, right.
And then we have the 6.5.
Yep, this would be the 6.5 that's right here.
The 6.5 is a diameter of 46 inches. And then we have the 7.5 over here.
And then the 7.5.
And the 7.5 diameter is 52 inches around. Okay, so here's your value on the screen, and we also have that wonderful 6 easy pay opportunity. So this is a clearance price, remember. This is even better than what we had it priced at during Christmas in July. We have the 5-foot tree at $219, 6 payments of $36.50. The 6.5 is not $484, but now down to $329, 6 payments of $54.83. If you want the 7.5, it was over $600. It's now down to less than $400. That's a really good value on that size.
Great value.
$66.50. And then the 9-foot was $954, now under $600, or 6 payments of $99.83. So when these are gone, they're gone. There are no more coming in for the year. So Ginger, take us through the
certainly.
features.
Okay, so more lights than ever before. We're talking about over 1,000 lights on just that 5 foot. You go over 4,000 lights if you go up to that 9 foot. 15 light pattern options. That means all the fun things that you love about different Christmas trees we've combined into one tree. You also have a new timer function so that you can set this and it blinks when it's set for 6 hours, and a new dimmer function that if you push it once, it goes down, push it again, it goes down again, and then it'll flip back up again. And you know, it's kind of like for those little wonderful cozy evenings. Then you also have that easy power technology that is built in the pole. You don't ever have to line up colors, you don't ever have to line up numbers, and you don't have to plug anything else in, which I love. In fact, I want to take this 5 foot really quickly.
Well, let's
and
go
just
over
show
here,
you.
and before you take it apart, could we do an extreme close-up on one of these branches?
Yeah, let's do that too.
Because I just want you to see these lights are really neat. They're like these long, skinny lights with a super bright LED on the end, which is the Microlight. So that means they don't get stuck down here inside the branches. You can see them, they've popped out, so you can really see the effects of the lights. It makes them look like they're on little icicles, which I think they did a really nice job of that.
They did a great job. And the flocking too, when you get this at home from being shipped to your house, it may have loosened just a little bit. We've put it on nice and thick. There's going to be a little bit that's going to, you know, break away. But when you get it out and you use it once, you're good to go. You don't have to worry about dusting or vacuuming every single day.
Okay.
That's one of the great things that I love about this.
So I'll hold this for you.
Yep, I'll give you that. So I'm going to show you how easy this is to take apart when you're finished. So that 5 foot comes in 2 sections. The 6.5 comes in 2 sections as well. The 7.5 is in 3 sections, and then that 9 foot is in 4 sections.
So I'll turn it off.
Yep, you turned
it
off.
If you want to turn it back on, the power is already in the pole.
And that's it. And we give you the base, so there isn't anything that you need to purchase. There isn't anything that you need to do. One of the great things about Santa's Best too is it maintains its shape so that you don't ever have to really fluff it up. Yeah.
So you have it fluffs itself. It's
and there's
easy power. The power's in the pole.
That's the power technology. And also another thing too, if one of the bulbs happens to go out, your whole strand is going to stay lit. You don't ever have to worry about anything burning out.
And again, the functions are tremendous.
Isn't that fun?
So you know, you can switch it from the multi to the pastel. This one is now morphing between, there's how it sort of fades in and out. You can do a slow fade, you can do a fast fade.
Yeah.
You can have it do that color flip that we just showed you, like
love
that.
that one too.
And then again, it can do all kinds of, you know, little chasing, twinkly things as well. It does
I love that
15 total functions, which is really great.
With all the color choices that you would want in a tree, that beautiful warm white, then you have, that reminds me of my childhood, this one. And that's that multicolor.
I'm just pressing this button right here.
That's
and it's switching between all the things you're seeing now in the background, all the different things it does. Which color do I want today? And what do I want the lights to do? You just kind of, you know, go through the choices. And you will see a little bit of flocking in the box when you get it out. You might see a little on the floor when you first set it up, but they've taken that into consideration. They put extra flocking on it, so you're not going to have any bare spots, and you're also not going to have it continually falling off.
Correct, that's right. And also with that timer function, when you do push it once, you're going to see that flickering that's like that. That lets you know that that 6 hour timer has started. This one that we're standing next to, we were just next to the 5 foot. This one is our 6.5, just to kind of give you an idea.
Again, 6 easy payments on all of them.
And this one has a 2050 LEDs that are just beautifully placed, also just gorgeous.
Which means the lights don't burn out. And they don't get hot. I mean, they don't
get hot.
If for
That's
some
one of the
reason
things
one
with
gets,
those
something
Microlights.
happens to one of them, the rest stay on.
Exactly.
Here is the 7.5.
Yep.
And then, here I am back here, 7.5. And then the big one behind Ginger is the 9 foot tree. We still have them all available, but not for long. They are on clearance. They also come with a foot pedal. So
they come with the foot pedal. So if you want to turn it off and on, you can certainly do that
on it. So
without even going down and plugging or taking anything out.
They've thought of everything.
Absolutely everything that we have thought of.
So here's your 6 easy payment plan, starting at just $36.50 for that 5 foot tree, up to still under $100, $99.83 a payment for the 9 foot. So stay in the ordering process for Santa's Best on clearance. Thanks, Ginger. Okay, here's Burrow Bud. Guess what's popular in this show? I knew it. All right, so this is our Cozy Cuddle pet bed. If you have a furry friend that you absolutely love, and why wouldn't you